Imagine falling in love with someone you know you're going to lose. Lily thought she'd found her soulmate in Atlas, a charming surgeon who swept her off her feet. Their whirlwind romance was a fairy tale come true, but little did she know, it was all just a facade. What would you do if you met the love of your life, only to discover they were hiding a dark secret? Lily's world was turned upside down when she stumbled upon an eerie voicemail on Atlas's phone, a message from a woman named Ryle. At first, Lily brushed it off as a mere misunderstanding, but as she dug deeper, she uncovered a web of deceit that went far beyond a simple mistake. Atlas's smiles began to feel like a mask, and his touch like a trap. As the truth began to unravel, Lily felt like she was drowning in a sea of uncertainty. She began to question her own sanity, wondering if she was the one who was losing her grip on reality. But then, like a beacon of hope, a figure from her past reappeared, one who knew the truth about Atlas's dark past. And with that knowledge, Lily realized she had a choice to make. She could continue down the path of destruction, or she could break free from the chains of toxic love and take control of her life. The question was, what would she choose? As the stakes grew higher, Lily found herself torn between the love she thought she knew and the truth that was slowly revealing itself. She began to see Atlas in a new light, and the mask began to crack. The cracks in the facade grew wider, and Lily's world began to shatter. She realized that she had been living in a nightmare, and that the only way out was to confront the monster that had taken over her life. But as she turned to face the darkness, she felt a hand grab her wrist, holding her back. It was Atlas, his eyes blazing with anger and his grip like a vice. And in that moment, Lily knew she had to make a choice. She could stay trapped in this cycle of abuse, or she could break free and take control of her life. The air was thick with tension as Atlas's grip tightened, and Lily felt her heart pounding in her chest. She knew she had to act fast, or she would be lost forever in this web of deceit. With a surge of adrenaline, Lily shook off Atlas's grasp and turned to face him. Her eyes locked onto his, and for a moment, they just stared at each other, the tension between them almost palpable. And then, in a flash of insight, Lily saw the truth. She saw the monster that Atlas had become, and she knew she had to escape. She ran, her heart pounding in her chest, as Atlas's cries of rage echoed through the alleyway. She didn't look back, didn't dare to glance over her shoulder. She just kept running, her feet pounding the pavement as she sought safety. Finally, she reached the safety of her apartment, the door slamming shut behind her as she leaned against it, gasping for breath. She knew she had made it out alive, but the question was, what came next? The days that followed were a blur of therapy sessions and support groups. Lily finally began to process the trauma she had endured, and slowly but surely, she started to rebuild her life. She realized that she deserved better, that she deserved to be loved and respected. And with that knowledge, she began to heal. The moral of the story is, breaking free from toxic love requires courage. And as Lily stood there, looking out at the city, she knew she was ready for whatever came next. She was ready to take control of her life, to forge a new path, and to find love that was truly worth fighting for.